Coach said with respect to North Carolina, you guys came in here expecting to win. Did you feel that in the locker room going into the game?
I mean, absolutely. We prepared for about 9 months now. We felt confident going into this game. I mean, we just really wanted to go in and focus on us and not worry about all the distractions and the outside things. It was really just going and do our jobs, and we felt like we could come out with a win, which we did. It wasn't perfect though, so.
How do you feel like Ross responded to his first start, especially on the road?
You know, I think Ross did a lot of great things today. I think he showed a lot of resilience. I think he stayed in the game and he fought through adversity. And you know, it's great to see from a young quarterback in his first start on the road against a very good ball club. I mean, you know, hats off to him. You know, I'm very proud of him, and I can't say that enough.
Coach lets you guys go forward on fourth down there a couple of times early in the fourth quarter. Does that mean something to you as an offense that you had that confidence in you already?
Oh yeah, we got a big hefty right here. Fourth and short, I mean, we feel confident that his big self can go in there and punch it in, which he did. And I mean, we feel confident in him. He did it on the goal line. He did it on that fourth down, and yeah, we love that coach has confidence in us.
You know, it's great for, you know, your coach to look at you, and you know, we work it all week. You know, we have, you know, fourth and short, third and short all week, and for us to come in the game and, you know, he be out there and know that we're going for it and look you in the eye and say he believes in you, man, it means a lot. So, you know, hats off to the O-line. They did a great job on both of those plays, and, you know, I appreciate Coach Wilcox and Coach Bauer for giving me that opportunity.
You guys look like you really had to earn those yards out there. Were they a tough rush defense?
Yeah, I mean, people said we didn't really pay attention too much until last year, but they said they weren't that good last year at the rush defense. We felt like they came out ready to compete, and we just had to really do our jobs, and the O-line did well, handled it well, Malik handled it well, and Ross did a good job making different reads. So, I mean, in the end, we had a pretty good run game.
Yeah. In games like these, you know, where you're playing, you know, big opponent and, you know, the Carbons they're in and they're used to the run, man, you just got to embrace those short yardage situations, and you know, it's really a battle in the trenches, and I think we came out here today, and I think we embraced that.
A lot of changes in the offensive line coming into this season. How did they do as a unit?
Oh, they did great. This is a lot of our guys' first time being out there, and I mean, they came out there competing just like vets, and we're so proud of them, and we're so thankful to have them blocking for us. They put their bodies on the line for us every time, and we came out with the win, and yeah.
I feel like it's a time for celebration for you guys, but you've got some stuff going on back home in Houston. How are things going with the family?
Man, you know, I want to thank God for making sure my parents are safe. You know, they finally got here this morning. Airports opened up this morning. They got a call about 6 a.m. and they hopped on a plane and they got here, you know, 2 minutes into the first quarter. You know, what's going on in Houston right now is something I really want to speak to. And, you know, those people down there, and there's so many great people. You know, Houston's a great city. There's so many great people that are out there working to fix things and really bring relief. And man, you know, I thank God that He's kept my family safe and my friends safe. And you know, there's a lot of healing that needs to go on in Houston, but we're a strong city, and I think we'll handle it.
You run hungry anyway, but did you feel that today? Were you running with a little extra with everything that's going on back home?
Man, you know, I was telling my guys all week, you know, coming into this game, the Houston stuff going on and things that went on last year, you know, there's a lot of pain on my heart in this one. And, you know, it's great to get back on the field and just let it all out. You know, it's very emotional to get back. You know, I missed 6 games last year, and it's been a tough week for me, just everything going back home. But, you know, these guys, man, the running back group, this team, man, they kept me together. You know, they kept me really, you know, level-headed, and, you know, I kept leaning on them, and they kept my faith strong. And man, you know, I can't thank them enough for all that.
Trey, it looked like you hopped on Twitter during halftime. Does that mean how confident you guys were at that point?
Absolutely. I mean, my thing is I like to play football like it's practice. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be uptight. I'm on my phone playing music. I'm going to do what I do during practice. You know what I mean? If we were in the locker room before practice, I'm chilling on my phone doing what I do. So, I mean, I just feel like you just got to go out there and be relaxed and just play confidence and just have fun with it. You know what I mean? You can't be uptight and just, oh, no, I'm going to lock in. No, you just got to be loose and go out there and just play your game.
You think the whole team was feeling the way down at halftime, though?
Excuse
Do you
me?
think the whole team was feeling that kind of way, even though you're down at halftime in the locker room?
I feel like we got the momentum going into the halftime. I mean, we got a score right before half, and I mean, we knew we were getting the ball back. So, I mean, I felt like the team was pretty confident going out there for the second half. I mean, we really hurt ourselves in a lot of times, and I mean, we made up for it. But I mean, we felt like we could go out there and do what we needed to do. I see Ryan Gorski out there.
Well, I was about to ask you that 20 well, because you favored it.
Truthfully, it never felt like we were down in this game. Even the halftime in the locker room, we felt like we were in control. We knew we were in control, and we just had to clean up some things. First half of the first game with a new group, new quarterback, new O-line, we knew what we had to get it done. So it never really felt like we were down at all. We just had to clean up what we had to clean up, and we came out hard in the second half.
The post-game celebration, it looked like guys were pretty chill, like you'd been there before. Does that mentality kind of run through the team?
It does, because we have been there before.
I mean, yeah, and then also, I mean, it's a win, and we want to enjoy this win, but we also know we got to start getting ready for Weaver State, you know what I mean? So in that mentality, you don't want to make this seem like it's a national championship. It's a win, and you got to embrace it, and then you got to keep moving forward and getting better. We know we got to do a lot of things to get better this week during practice and clean up a lot of things, so we're just excited to get back and get it rolling again.
That first scoring drive by Bowers, you had a 12-yard run, a 21-yard catch. Was there a little buzz on that drive? Did you guys kind of know you were when did you guys know you were getting rolling on that drive?
I mean, I felt like that drive got the team going and momentum going, and relaxed Ross a little bit in the backfield. Let him. I mean, just take pressure off of him is my main thing. I feel like going into the game, that was going to be the key thing to help him out as much as possible. So just making plays whenever I can. And our team came out and fought and competed. So everybody was doing their job, and everybody was feeding off of each other. I mean, we had 4 or 5 different guys make touchdowns today, which was exciting. My boy P. Laird, shout out to P. Laird, went crazy on the touchdown. So proud of him.
So proud of him. Proud of him. We're
proud father.
proud of everybody on this team, and I think there's a lot of people right now that are surprised, but I'll tell you right now that the 125 guys in our program, the 10 to 15 coaches in our program, none of us are surprised. We come on these trips and we play this game we expect to win. So, hopefully, as the season goes on, less and less more people are surprised about these wins.